Disclaimer: all information provided in this video is not financial or investment advice. Please invest at your own risk. Hello everyone, welcome back to my investing channel. For this month, my stock portfolio went down by about $67.91 or 0.36%. As always, before I show you what I have now in my stock portfolio, let me show my trading activities for this month. On January 3rd, I earned a dividend of $9.84 from owning 23 shares of JEPI. On the next day, on January 4th, I earned a dividend of $16.60 from owning 40 shares of VICI. On the next day, on January 5th, I earned a dividend of $6.33 from owning 5 shares of PepsiCo. On January 9th, I sold my only 1 share of NVIDIA for a $28.06 profit. Later that day, I decided to buy 2 more shares of Apple, giving me a total of 3 shares. On the next day, on January 10th, I deposited $1,000 into my stock portfolio. On the next day, on January 11th, I decided to buy 1 share of NVIDIA. On January 13th, I earned a dividend of $23.09 from owning 90 shares of Realty Income. On January 16th, NVIDIA appeared to go down, so I decided to sell my only 1 share for $18.51 profit. On the next day, on January 17th, NVIDIA indeed went down, so I bought back 1 share. Later that day, I also decided to buy 4 more shares of Realty Income, giving me a total of 94 shares. On the next day, on January 18th, I bought 10 more shares of Realty Income, giving me a total of 104 shares. On January 22nd, I decided to sell my only 1 share of NVIDIA for a $42.10 profit. On the next day, on January 23rd, I decided to buy back 1 share of NVIDIA. On the next day, on January 24th, I decided to sell my only 1 share of NVIDIA for a $28.22 profit. Later that day, I decided to buy back 1 share of NVIDIA. Also that same day, I decided to sell all 3 of my Apple shares for a $20.41 profit. On January 26th, Apple was down, so I bought 1 share of it. Later that night, I earned a dividend of $11.75 from owning 24 shares of SPYI. On January 30th, Apple continued to go down, so I bought 1 more share, giving me a total of 2 shares. On the next day, on January 31st, I earned an interest of 68 cents from Robinhood's Cash Sweep program for the month. And now I'm going to show you what I currently have now. The amounts on the right are unrealized gains or losses. I have $231.14 of buying power. I have $300 worth of Bitcoin. I own 1 share of VTI, 65 shares of SCHT, 5 shares of SCHY, 23 shares of JEPI, 24 shares of SPYI, 1 share of NVIDIA, 2 shares of Apple, 1 share of Walmart, 1 share of McDonald's, 5 shares of PepsiCo, 20 shares of Coca-Cola, 40 shares of VICI, 104 shares of Realty Income, 2 shares of gold, and 12 shares of silver. And from a separate Excel sheet I created, according to my calculations, my stock portfolio will generate about $854.50 of dividends per year, or about $71.21 of dividends per month. Comparing this to the previous month, my dividend stocks can generate an additional $44.10 more dividends per year, or $3.67 more dividends per month. Thanks for watching. Please leave the video a like and subscribe to my channel.